General inquiries. Yeah. Howdy. I'd like to make an inquiry. What do you call it? Those community safety vehicles, from the City of Onkaparinga. And I'm talking about a community safety vehicle with a lady driving it. Come up to my road and parked across the road from my house, and was just sitting there in the car with the engine running there, and it looked quite suspicious to me. Right. So, like the police ad says on the TV, if you see any suspicious activity, report it, blah blah blah. So I went out there and took a couple of photos of the license plate and that, and the lady kind of sort of had a bit of a go at me, and said to me, says, "Oh, what are you photographing? What are you taking photographs for?" I said, "Oh, because I find you sitting here, it's a little bit suspicious activity." And I said, like the ad says, I'm just taking photos as evidence in case I need to report suspicious activity, blah blah blah. So, and anyway, but then I was like, you're probably not doing suspicious activity, and feel free, if you're just doing a general thing here, and seeing as I'm a resident of the street, and I have a right to know what's going on in my street. I mean, if you'd like to, please by all means, tell me what you're doing, and no problems. But she refused to do so. And then she started, and she unfortunately she got a bit snappy with me, and then she said, "Oh, I'm going to be calling my supervisor." And I said, "Oh yes, please. What's your supervisor's name? I'd like to speak to him, please." And then she just said, "Thank you." She got real sarcastic and just kept saying thank you as if end of conversation, and refused to tell me the supervisor's name, and was just generally rude and very disrespectful, just in general, which I thought was quite disgusting, which also heightened my suspiciousness even more. So hence why I'm here now, because I couldn't speak to the supervisor to find out what was going on in my street. She's forced me to come in and ask you, and if you could find out, and to what's the word, to quail my fears of what was going on. Yeah.
What I can do is I'll put in a complaint request, and then this will go through to the team leader, and then he will be in contact with you.
Oh, so you can't just tell me now what the lady was doing?
No.
What the particular job was? Why not?
Well, see, I don't know who it was.
I can show you who it was.
Oh, okay.
Because I've got the license plate number and the lady's face. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was it.
Okay. So, I mean, I will find out what she was doing there, but it could have been a number of things.
Like I said, it may be something legit,
Yes.
and I'm 99% sure that it is, with
Yes.
1% suspicious that maybe it isn't. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't trust police, government, or councils by default anyway, because you've all been shown to be all corrupt and all not for the people, time and time again. There's many videos on YouTube that you're probably well aware of. The corruptness of this planet has just gone insane lately.
Yeah.
So that's what I was doing. I was being a concerned citizen, trying to find out what was going on in my street, and she was a terrible person towards me for acting in her official capacity as a council,
Yes.
someone from the council. I found it totally disgusting behaviour. Yeah.
All right, let me just go out the back and I'll see what I can find out.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Cheers.
What was your name?
Hey, I'm just call me concerned citizen.
Call you.
Concerned citizen of Onkaparinga City. Thank you.
What was your mobile number, please?
0414663677.
And what was your first name, please?
But the one is going to answer Beatrice, my wife.
Okay, so she will answer that mobile
I
phone?
haven't got a mobile phone, that's my wife's.
Okay, sure.
She won't tell you.
That when they do call, that it may be from a private number.
So one of the rangers is going to come out and speak to you.
Private number.
So
Right.
she won't be long.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just wait. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
She won't be long. She'll be out in a minute.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Kristen, do you want to just pop down here?
Okay. Yep. Paddy.
How you going? I'm
G'day.
still one of the rangers.
G'day, yeah, how you going? Yep. That lady didn't explain what was going on?
Not in full detail, just that you had some concerns about one of the rangers in your street.
Yeah, well, okay, I'll explain myself a second time.
Yep.
Yeah, a community safety vehicle turned up out front of my place there and was just sitting there with the engine running and just sitting there looking suspicious. I found it suspicious. And as a police ad that used to run on TV says, report any suspicious activity in your community, in the area, blah, 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 to keep your community safe, etc. So I was doing what TV told me to do, trying to do the right thing, keep my community safe as a resident of the area. And so I went up there and just went to inquire about, I took photographs because I found it suspicious. And then, and she challenged me, she said, what are you taking photographs for? I said, because I find you sitting here, it's a little bit suspicious, and I'm just taking photographs for evidence in case I need to put it in a plane, in case it is suspicious. It's probably not, but you never know, so I just collected evidence. And she challenged me on it, and so I said, what is it that you are doing here? Just tell me. And it was legit, thinking no problem. And she got all rude and disrespectful towards me and said, and
So do you understand?
so yeah, that's the thing. So
Alright, so do you understand?
and she said, oh, I'm going to call my supervisor. So what's his name? And because I'd like to speak to him, please. And she refused to tell me his name. So hence why I'm here now, because she's forced me to come into the office and inquire to what you guys.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
so do
yeah.
you understand that this vehicle belongs to this council?
Yeah, because it says City of Onkaparinga. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, the community safety team, we do a range of different things. So what can include dog pickups, illegal parking, dumped rubbish, breaches to council bylaws.
Yeah, all sorts.
So
Yeah,
all
yeah.
sorts of things. So we travel throughout the community, throughout the whole of Onkaparinga Council, and we react or respond or proactively patrol these areas in relation to potential complaints or things that may have, come to our attention. So
Yeah, right.
that means that we may stop on a length of road for any period of time. We may stop on your road. We may stop on someone else's road for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 5 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes.
She was there.
an hour.
She was there for a good 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's
Just
perfectly
scribbling
normal.
down on a notepad, whatever. Yeah.
So she could have been patrolling. She could be waiting for someone. She could be waiting for a resident that she might have been,
She wasn't.
hadn't
She wasn't because I watched it the whole time.
But you gotta let me finish. She may be waiting for someone. She may be waiting. Someone might have called up and said, "This is happening around this time. Can you come to the street and have a look?" She might have been waiting there for something like that.
Yeah, right.
Anyone can park on the road for any length of time. I understand that you're saying.
I wasn't disputing that. I wasn't disputing.
But it is not suspicious for a council ranger.
Well, it was
to be,
suspicious to
Okay,
me.
but let me explain to you. It's not suspicious for us to be parked on a council road when we're performing our duties. That's normal for us. So we're expected to do that. That is part of our
Part of your
role.
job, yeah, I agree with that, yeah,
for her
yeah.
to be parked on your road while you might not like it or understand why she's there.
Well, I
it
didn't
doesn't-
say that. I said I found it
I'm
suspicious.
just explaining
Yeah.
that it doesn't
Don't put
mean
words into my mouth. Right, yeah.
No.
Anyway, go on,
I
yeah.
didn't say you said that. I'm saying that you may not.
Mm.
It doesn't mean that she's doing anything that could be untoward. So she's just in the nature of her work on the street performing her
Duties.
Duties.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's a possibility. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
what is it that
yeah.
you're hoping for from this conversation, or what are you trying to understand?
Oh, well, I tried to find out. I asked her what you're doing. She refused to tell me what she was doing.
Yeah, and that's right, and that's private
I mean, it's not
business.
like it. It's not like if it's something to do with the street, and I'm a resident of the street. If it's something to do in the street, as a resident of the street, do I not have the right to be informed of what's going on in my own street that I live on as a resident? So I don't have that right.
No, because
Don't
it's
I? Why not? Why don't I have that right?
Because it's private business.
I thought I did have that right.
No, so if it's something that needs to.
But it's,
Okay,
so
let me
I just want to say,
finish.
just on a private, my understanding is that it's not private business because the City of Onkaparinga, well, in any council is like the police. They're meant to serve and protect the public, serve the public. So it's not private. It's my business because I'm a resident of the City of Onkaparinga, and why not?
No, it would be like saying that the discussion we're having right now, I should go and tell everyone in the community because you're a part of that community. The reason the ranger is there, if she needed your input or needed to have a discussion with you, then she would involve you in the situation. If your input is not required, she would not. There is no reason that we have to divulge to you our reason for attending a particular premises.
Okay, so the council in general make the claim that you're all about transparency and blah blah and all that sort of thing, but clearly it's not though, because I've just asked a general inquiry with the concern of obviously, the street that I live in, and you guys are choosing to be non-transparent and not divulging the information on what's going on. So you claim to be transparent, and yet you're the complete opposite of what you say that you are.
So you can put in for a freedom of information for anything that you think something's happened on this street or something's happened to a property. You can put
Is there a form or something I can get for that?
Yeah, you can. They might have a form that they can print out for you. Yep. But in our day-to-day duties, we will perform what needs to be done, or respond or react, or to any situation that we've been called to. We don't need to relay to anyone what we're there for. That is like SAPOL going to your street. They don't need to tell you why they're there.
Hence why we have, like it's correctly said, freedom of information things where if I need to find out, I fill in the form, get it and get information sent.
But let me make it clear, that is an application. You don't automatically get that right to that information. So you can apply to request that information, and they will ask
under a Freedom of Information Act.
And they will, and they will ask the reason why you want that information.
Because I'm a resident of the street and I'm concerned with suspicious activity. That'd be my reason.
Us performing our duties, like if SAPOL, if that was a police car, it's not suspicious for them to sit there. We are caretakers of this.
I beg to differ on that.
I'm going to start recording.
I beg to differ that because.
Just letting you know I'm recording.
Yeah, because in my opinion, and it's a well-known fact, there's many videos on YouTube, millions of videos on YouTube across the entire planet that shows that the police in general, the police force, are the most corrupt organisation on the entire planet. So a police car sitting there like she was, to me, because I just know certain things about what goes on this planet, would be even more suspicious to me than some community safety lady sitting there for 20 minutes.
All right. Well, yes.
So I'm going to have to disagree with your statement there. I totally disagree on that. Any copper parked outside in the street most certainly is suspicious because they're the most corrupt organisation on the planet.
Okay. All right. Well, we are caretakers of this council area, so we need to obviously undertake our duties in other streets.
I'm not disputing that at all. No,
so if she was there for 20 minutes, then she needed to be there for 20 minutes to conduct her.
I just wanted to find out what she was doing, and she refused to tell me. And she spoke to me like an absolute rude, disrespectful piece of garbage. And and hence I thought, wow, that's a bit totally unprofessional for a woman working in her official capacity from the City of Onkaparinga, who are meant to help their residents and care for their residents and be concerned about the residents, and she spoke to me like an absolute piece of crap. So that's the second reason I'm down for is to put in a complaint on whoever that particular person is.
Okay.
She refused to identify herself like a police officer is supposed to do, and that's the second thing too. So totally disgusting behaviour.
That's separate to obviously your concerns regarding suspicious
I might have to get a
activity,
form, get a complaint form as well. So I'll need 2 forms if I get them, please.
I don't know if we have complaint
an FOI
forms.
The lady over there said
but we might have
some sort of
FOI
complaint
forms.
form.
Do you guys keep FOI forms?
FOI. FOI form,
Yeah, so like I said, just remember it's an application, so you might not be granted that information as to why she was there.
Doesn't hurt to try though,
But it is, I just want to reiterate, we do not have to divulge why we're in a location, why we're
I beg to differ on that. It's my belief that I think that you do.
Okay, that's your belief, but that's actually not
But
the
we can
protocol,
disagree on that.
right?
But no,
This is a protocol for the council, and I'm telling you, we don't have to divulge. You might not like that answer, but it doesn't mean...
No, it's not that I don't like
answer.
it. I disagree with your statement,
Okay, all right. I'll grab some details from you.
I'll need those back, thank you
Do
very
you not
much.
want me to pass this on to my supervisor?
So I can make a complaint on that lady?
Yeah, so he can see who it is that you're referring to.
We can take a photocopy of these pictures if you like. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll need these back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take a photocopy, no problem.
Cheers. Policies.
Is Kirsten printing you anything out or?
Oh, no, she's just taking photocopies of those pictures that I had. But yeah, if I can grab those forms off you, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's the one. Okay, it won't be a minute.
Thank you. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. And just so you know, I recorded the whole conversation too, on my phone as well. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. She's just getting me the forms. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, no problem. Did you want me to get my supervisor to give you a call if you want to make a complaint?
I'll go with the form thing first. I don't particularly like giving out my details unless absolutely necessary.
Right.
So, and I assume I'm going to have to give my details in order for her to get in contact
Well,
with
for
me,
them to
wouldn't I?
call
Yeah, so yes and no, I don't wish to give her my details. I'll try the form way first to see what
and
happens,
that's
yeah.
fine. Just to let you know though
Cheers.
that to make an official complaint we do need your information because they'll need to obviously contact you and have that
Have a discussion.
recorded.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, of
so
course.
that will then mean that your information will obviously be
Well, so that's the FOI. Is
yes,
the,
we don't have complaints.
you don't have complaint. You don't have a complaint. Really, you don't have complaint forms. Well, even the police officers had complaint forms.
Yeah,
Wow.
okay. But yeah, we don't.
Oh.
Go online.
Why is that? How come you don't have complaint forms?
Because we have
It's all on the website.
yeah on all
Oh, I can make a complaint through the website. Could
Yeah.
I? Yeah. Oh, I'll just do that. Yeah, might be easier than do that. Yeah.
yeah.
But you still need to put your details in there so they can.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, that's for me to choose whether to do or not. Yeah, I'll decide whether I wish to do that or not. Yeah. But no, thanks for the information. That's good. I'll get onto that. Thanks for your help, ladies. It's been real good. Have a good day. See you.